your parents lightly, do you? No, you don't. No, you don't. You're not falling out with your dad because, he's all right, gives you a few quid here and there,
I wish.
Generally nice to you on the whole. You're not going to just fuck off your dad for no reason. There'd have to be a reason.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so that's why I never ask questions when people say they don't speak to their parents. I just think, you've got good reason, and that's that. Don't you?
I don't really think about it.
Yeah, but you wouldn't get involved, would you? If someone said, I don't speak to my mum or I don't speak to my dad, you wouldn't be like, oh, they're a bad person. You'd think, oh, what the fuck have their parents done?
I'll probably just ask that person what happened.
Would you?
You know what I'm like. Put my foot in it.
You would, wouldn't you? Were you abused as a child?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Anyway, go on. What else have you got to say about these letters from home?
No, not much, really. Imogen's message was from Crackle the pig and Kabooby the camel.
Oh, God. I wondered if that was a camel. Look bloody huge.
Yeah, Kabooby, it was
Is
good.
that okay to have a camel?
It's nice to see the Kabooby back on.
Camels belonged in the desert.
I
suppose it's hot in Australia, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but I think they're rescue animals, aren't they?
Where the fuck she rescued it from?
Some people
Egypt?
might have it as a pet or something, and they don't keep it properly.
Imagine that.
Surprised Big Brother didn't try to get Kabooby down to the house.
Mm-hmm.
Josh's mum gave him a message. Ellie's husband. Not much to say about these video messages.
Ellie's husband is a bit of a fug, I must say.
Yeah. Luke's son doesn't think that he's going to win. Always nice to hear that from your kids.
That's not nice.
Thomas has got closer to his dad over the last 3 years.
I bet he has.
Through mutual magazine deals.
You're correct. They said to Thomas in the diary, tell us about your dad. And Thomas said, he's a giant magazine dealer. Thomas Senior said he wants to see his grandson and his granddaughter. And Jack, my boyfriend...
He didn't say it on the video, though.
No, but apparently he said it to Thomas. And Jack said, well, he never will. You'll die never seeing them. Jack has really fucking had it with
You've really rubbed off on Jack, haven't you?
He's really had it with these people. No, because he thinks it's disgraceful the way they carry on. That's it.
Strange there was no message from Caitlin for Ellie, though, wasn't it? Given that she's going to walk her down the aisle next month.
That reminds me of when, I've told you this before, but when they got letters from home on Big Brother season 6, and Janelle got a message from just some guy who'd been in the house who she was sort of showmancing like earlier in the season. And when they got letters from home, she got like a phone call from that guy and was like, oh hey, and everyone was like, wait, oh no, it was just she got it like a surprise. And other people like had kids and their husband at home and stuff. She was just talking to some guys she met on the season, and the others were so pissed off. It was one of the funniest things ever. It was just like, fuck you all. And she's like, oh,
well, that's just because Big Brother wanted good TV, right?
Yeah, just to piss you off. She's like, oh, it was so nice to speak to Michael again. Everyone's just like, fuck you.
Yeah, I bet she was really gloating.
Yeah, she was, big time.
What's this 15 minutes of fame task?
I don't know, I've got this too.
Oh, so they got taken into the garden. Oh, this is quite good, actually. They had a buzzer.
Oh, yeah.
And they had to stand behind their plinth and buzz when 15 minutes had passed. These are quite classic reality TV things, aren't they?
They are. I've seen this on BBUS before, but don't you think 15... I know it's because
I think we saw it on Canada as well, recently. I remember,
yeah, I think it was an hour.
Ty waiting to press a button.
It was an hour, wasn't it? But 15 minutes, I know it was 15 minutes of fame, but 15 minutes seems a bit too short. Like, make them stand there for like a couple of hours. Press your button when a couple of hours pass. See how they like that shit. Big Brother was then trying to throw them off, going, "Oh, it was your birthday on blah blah blah."
Yeah,
blah.
and he was like, "Excuse me, Josh. Josh, excuse me. What's your favourite number, Josh?" As if anyone's got a favourite number.
I do.
Do you?
Yeah, 8.
Why?
I just like the look of it. Yeah,
like round.
Nice, isn't it?
It's nice.
That can be your favourite too, if you like.
Oh, it's quite good. Might take it as my favourite. I haven't decided yet. So yeah, the two that were closest to 15 minutes would battle it out for the advantage in the game. Bernie buzzed at 14:32.
14:32. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot it was 15 minutes.
And Luke at 14 minutes 36.
He buzzed straight after, didn't he?
Josh really thought that he got it. He was gutted that he.
Oh yeah, he was like when they were
last. He was like 16 minutes something.
When they were 12 minutes in, he was like, "We're at the 9-minute mark."
But I think that was a tactic to try and throw people off.
Oh, tic-tacs. Fair enough. So it was Bernie and Luke, he had to fight it out for the advantage, which actually turned out to be quite entertaining.
You'd think Josh could count the time, given how big he is on TikTok.
No, you've been saving that one.
No, I just thought of it now.
Oh, that's good. So they had to duel it out.
This was good.
Yeah.
This is when I was like, okay, a post-Danny Big Brother can be entertaining.
I felt the opposite.
Oh?
I was disengaged and I was fed up.
Oh. Well, you should have given it more attention because it was a really good competition.
No, I gave it plenty of attention, but I was just got at the end with it.
Luke said to Bernie, and I need you to tell me, what does this mean? Mono to mono, brother.
Man to man.
Oh, is it
But
like
I don't know why they say that, but I've heard people say that before.
mono to mono?
Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's Roman or Greek or something, I don't know.
Luke is going to crush him. I'm getting ready for war, he said.
Oh, sounds like Danny.
Luke is doing the war paint, and so was Bernie, who had taken the piss out of Danny for dinner the day before, I noticed.
Bitch, please.
He looks like Guy Fawkes over him.
He did. He looked like V for Vendetta.
Yeah,
he did.
The V for Vendetta mask. Shut up, Guy. With a handlebar moustache painted on. Mm-hmm. So it was a nighttime game advantage, which I quite enjoyed. So it was dark out there in the yard.
Imogen said they're just as good as each other. Mensa. She said, "I'm just here to look good." Okay, well, that was worth saying.
Bernie said, "This might be the biggest showdown in Big Brother history."
Oh, calm down.
Oh, I don't think so.
Not exactly.
Biggest showdown in Big Brother history was Jedson versus Terror.
I thought you were going to say Jedward versus Lidl.
Jedward versus Lidl. That was good.
I was thinking Kylan versus Xavier as he walked out the door as well, but that was just recency bias.
There's many that are bigger than that.
Yeah, a lot.
And then Luke admitted he wasn't good with
scared
heights.
of heights. Yeah, he did well. He did really well.
He did really well,
especially because he knocked them all off at one point, didn't he?
So the task, that's the worst, isn't it? The task was to build a staircase from boxes on a wobbly base.
What
were those wobbly bases? Like a deflated. What's that thing you bounce on? It's got handles.
Like a trampoline?
No, the round thing you sit on.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what day of the week it is. Give your head a wobble.
What were they? Everyone had them in the 80s.
Yeah,
like, why?
I don't know why.
It's a big, like a yoga ball with
antenna. Space Hopper.
Space Hopper. What a stupid invention. They look like deflated space hoppers.
I used to love mine when I was a kid.
What did you do? Just bounce around?
Yeah, just bounce around the garden. It was great. I was only about 7.
They're big though.
Yeah.
Or I remember sitting on one and it being big.
I had a child size.
Oh, is that like a mini size?
Yeah, you must have sat on.
It's calibrated to your size. So yeah, they had to build the staircase, the wobbly bases, and then they had to take a leap of faith for a gold ball.
That was a bit Squid Game, wasn't it? The gold
I thought
ball
that.
Yeah.
But I just think Big Brother is quite Squid Game, so we're thinking of it a lot.
To be fair, what came first, Big Brother or Squid Game? It was Big Brother, so shut up.
That's the old philosophy. What came first, Big Brother or Squid Game? Oh, I don't know.
Big Brother came before all these other fucking things. I'm a Celebrity, fucking all this fucking shit. Love Island crap now.
So yeah, if it failed, they had to rebuild from scratch. Luke was going very fast at the start.
He's manic, isn't he?
When it was working, it wasn't like... Sometimes Danny gets a bit manic in comps because he's like nervous energy, but Luke seemed to be controlled, I thought.
I'm not so sure.
This reminded me of, and if you've seen this, the milk crate challenge that people were doing, where they put crates stacked up and then they have to walk over them.
No, I've not
It's
seen
like a
that.
TikTok thing.
Oh, God.
And people were like
This
falling.
Big on Blast not sponsored by TikTok.
People were falling off the top of these piles of crates. And I thought, I wonder if the task team were like inspired by that because it kind of blew up. I thought, people falling off of boxes. We can do that in Big Brother.
Yeah, and it could be entertaining.
So the highest column was 6 boxes high. Did you think it was... There was a method where they had to fill up row by row. Did you think that was a bit unfair, or did that make it harder and that's why it was like that?
Why would it be unfair?
because I thought you might want to sort of like stack the last row first,
Oh, okay.
a bit higher, and then build up.
Oh, I see.
And build your way up in
it
steps,
makes it
but you had to
harder.
do it up in lines.
Makes it harder then, I guess, does it?
And maybe. Thomas said this takes nerve of steels on both ends
Nerve
here.
of steel.
What does that mean? Nerves of steel on both ends.
From Bernie and Luke.
Oh, I thought you meant, I don't know, the head and the arse. If someone says on both ends, I think the mouth and the butthole, don't you?
Oh my god. Human centipede.
Jeff said, remember the tortoise and the hare? I don't know the story, but it's something about slow and steady.
Correct. Hare puffs himself out.
Ellie seems very supportive of Luke. Vocally, I would say she was actively supporting him. He loses his stack. I like the way Big Brother calls it a stack. And has to restart. And I've written that the boxes look like mobile signal bars.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I can see it.
Luke lost a bar of signal.
Yeah.
Luke narrowly won. I mean, Bernie was very good too.
God, that was good at the end. It was looked like it was totally neck and neck. Whether it was or not, I don't know, but it looked good.
It was mono versus mono. That's what it was. Mono to mono. Josh said when it ended, that was hectic.
Far out. And then Luke in the diary room said, "This is one of my reality TV career highlights."
True gamer. He said, "I was so puffed, you know."
Yeah, he did look puffed
Just
out.
tired out.
Puffed out, yeah.
He also showed Big Brother his shaky hand. Do you think he was hamming that up, or was it really that shaky?
I think he was shaky because if he's scared of heights, that's got to really be mind over matter, hasn't it?
True.
So then we were shown, dun dun dun.
Josh's bulge. Oh, the bookshelf.
Where were we shown Josh's bulge? I never saw that.
I didn't write about the advantage, so it must have been told here.
Ah. You what?
I didn't write what the advantage is, so I guess it was here.
Secret door behind the bookcase can save one of the nominees.
It is a bit the same as what they did last year, isn't it?
Except for it was better going through the sofa, wasn't it? Diving through the sofa was much better.
Who got to go through the sofa?
Danny and Nick.
First off, but didn't it open again?
Oh yeah, and Ari went down there with some...
Oh, Ari got to be in the little corridor like a rat.
Danny put him down there,
yeah. Danny did put him down there.
I remember.
I forgot about Ari.
I remember these games. Yeah.
Keep playing with this. Let me see.
Oh, shut up. I've really lost patience with this. Hold on. Come on, let's get back on track. Luke is gunning for Bernie.
Hang on, what is the advantage? He has to go into the red room. Get to go in the bookcase. You have to
pull the tiger.
Pull the leopard and then you can go down those corridors.
Into the waste room.
I didn't see him go down those corridors. I don't think those corridors are real.
No, it's just like...
With the pipes and all of that, and the spinning effect, and the dry eyes.
Of course it ain't, if you think that's real. Mind you, Ari was down that corridor, but that was in the old house.
Yeah, because they were really tunnels from the war days.
Yeah, but now they ain't got those tunnels. They're trying to protect the wildlife.
So he can go down there during the nominations, or he can put someone down there too. He's had to use that a bit too soon, isn't he?
Why did Josh put Luke up? No one will ever know. Another mystery we can put up there. Because he doesn't want
to just be a safe vote.
It's like the fucking Bermuda Triangle trying to work out what these fuckers are doing. So Josh wanted to get rid of Bernie. What? Josh is the self-proclaimed new Danny.
Yeah, he goes, I feel like I've taken on Danny. I feel like I'm the new Danny.
Oh, he's possessed by the spirit of Danny.
That's how powerful Danny's pathological drive to win is. He's actually embodied Josh.
He's imbued his own spirit into Josh. This is why I'm confused, because there was this one task and now there's another task. It's like, what the hell is happening?
What's the other task?
The normal comp, the balls at the slide thing. That old classic.
You're already there?
It's the one you were fucking watching when I come here tonight.
Well, I've got quite a fair bit of notes before
that.
Go
on, read them out.
Josh was in his grey joggers with his bulge out, which
I
was
missed
very
that.
gratuitous. Luke said he's targeting Bernie. Josh and Luke went aside. Josh said, yeah, he feels like he's the new Danny. Josh says to Luke he needs to chink Ellie's armour. No, to chink